My name is Jaden, and I think you're a wonderful pastor because you do a lot of things to make this church wonderful. I love you.
Hi, I am Deacon Julius Johnson, and I'm here just to show appreciation that I have for my son, Pastor Jones. We have a breakfast situation where we do a little Bible study on every Wednesday morning, and we are just so excited about what we're learning from that young man, and I just love him to death. Thank you.
Pastor Jones, that's my pastor. When I retired, I was invited to come to breakfast with him at Perkins at 7:30 every Wednesday morning, and I have really enjoyed it. I look forward to it. And I hope that when Reverend Jones get down with some of his other schooling and so forth and so on, that he'll be able to come back with us. And I really do enjoy it.
Hi, my name is Dorsey Smith. Pastor Jones, I really love you. I care a lot for you. Thank you for being this prayer breakfast with us in the morning and doing a good job. Thank you, Pastor Jones, for teaching us the right way to go. Thank you. Love you very much. Bye.
Yeah, my name is Charles Sims. A member of the Wednesday morning prayer service. It's been very instrumental to me. I like the informalness of it. It gives us the opportunity, while Pastor explains a portion of the Bible, certain books, it gives us the opportunity to informally ask questions that maybe wouldn't take the opportunity other times. It's another way of showing his love for us and our love for him. I greatly appreciate this man. I hope that he spends those 25 years that he started off in Mount Zion. Thank you again.
I'm Deacon Richard Harris, and I really love and enjoy our Wednesday morning prayer and Bible sessions with Pastor Jones. One of the problems he does have is punctuality. We're supposed to be there at 7:30, here comes rolling in 7:45. But I appreciate that anyway. But the thing I like about Pastor Jones is he recognizes our age. You know, sometimes you can feel lost when you get out. I'm the youngest of this group, and these guys are between 80 years old and 70 years old. And we sometimes feel that as we get older, we feel that we're left out. And Pastor Jones, bless his heart, he makes sure that he loves us and we love him. He goes over very slowly because I read so slow, and he knows that I have a hard time with my eyesight. I have this big magnifying glass, and he lets me take my time, and we just really enjoy the time that we have with him, and we appreciate it because he is so tremendously busy. So Pastor Jones, I love you dearly. You are just a good man, and we all just want to say thank you, and thank you.
Hi, how are you? This is we are the Bryant family -2. I'm Rosalind. This is Mark, and this is Braylon, our 3rd edition. We'd just like to say how much we love our pastor, Pastor Jones. We love you. You've been our pastor since our first baby. He's seen Brandon born, Bethany born, and now Braylon. And I think we mark his time here, Pastor, your time here. Our children mark our landmarks or milestones here at Mount Zion. So I'm going to start to read it here.
It's been a privilege to serve under the pastor as a deacon. We continue to learn what a man of God he is, and we're just thankful to be here to serve under him. He has an incredible family. We love each of them, and as he continues to lead, we'll continue to follow.
I'm Kaylon, and I'm Kalia, and we're representing the teams. Pastor Jones, we don't really call him Pastor Jones no more. We call him Uncle P.
And I call him Pops because he's like my father figure.
when I first came to the church, I was like, we went down to go join, and he's like, oh, we got the same name. We got the same last name. It's cool. He was like, and then after that, we had to think of what to call him. And Uncle P told me we call him Uncle Pastor, so Uncle P.
And he's always been like my father figure. Like when I first started coming to the church, I was always around everybody, and you would have thought I've been in the church forever. And I was just in the office one day. He was like, you adopted into the family. He was like, you are officially adopted into the family today. He was like, I'm going to have to write a piece of paper that you adopted into the family, whatever. And I've just always been close to them in the family. And I love Pastor Jones.
Yeah, and he amazing pastor because like, it's hard to get the youth's attention and then still hold on to the adults. Like, he has his big words that we all go home and look up in the dictionary when we get back. Then he got his Rick Jones
translation.
His Rick Jones translation. But I mean, coming to church, I used to hate coming to church when I was younger. But as soon as I started coming here, yeah, I actually listened to church, and it take a lot to keep my attention.
But we love you, Pastor.
Yeah, we love you, Uncle P.
Well, we just want to say, well, first of all, we are very happy to be here. We have to put a little coming to America in there first because that's what we do all day in church. But anyway, we just want to say that we are so blessed to have you as our pastor. And you're not only our pastor, you are our boss.
Yes.
You are a friend, you're a confidant, you are everything. And so we definitely celebrate 8 years with you and are excited for new beginnings because 8 represents new beginnings. So we thank God for you, and it wouldn't be the same without you. So that's my little spiel.
Pastor, 8 years ago, when this congregation voted, you became my pastor. So I just want to say, I love you. I love the First Family, First Lady, Ricky, Danielle, Malik. And I am so happy that you are my pastor. Congratulations. I'm sorry I can't be with you physically, but I'm here spiritually. And let's have a celebration.
I'm here too. Well, I'm going to be here.
Well, hello, Pastor and First Lady and First Family. I just want to say happy 8th anniversary. I'm so excited for this day and disappointed that I can't be there with you today. I have loved working with you as a deacon, as a member of Christian education, and as a member of Mount Zion. I'm excited for our future because I know you have a vision, and I know that's a vision that God has given you. I'm smiling because you always tease me about not ever being invited to my office. Well, you're here right now in my office, the place where all the magic happens. We wish you the best, Pastor. We wish you many, many, many more anniversaries. And as I said, we are so excited about what God has in store for you and for Mount Zion through you. God bless you.
Hello, Pastor Jones. Tammy and I would just like to thank you for, I guess, uprooting your family and coming here to Madison to be at Mount Zion. We truly appreciate you, and we just thank you for helping Mount Zion grow 3 times its membership since you've been here. And we just thank you for your intergenerational ministry and your calling on your life, because you reach the senior citizens as well as the seniors in high school. And we just thank you for all that you do for Mount Zion over the last 8 years. So we put this little ditty together just to show our appreciation for you being here 8 years. Want to hear it? Well, here it goes.
Thank you for 8 years. We thank you for 8 years. Like a shepherd, you lead us. With God's word, you feed us. You're our pastor, our teacher, and yes, you're my
Pastor Jones,
we love you.